Hello, everybody. Welcome to Most Wanted Topics. I'm your host, Kevin the Tank. Along with me today is special guest, the mighty Mafu.
I'm back, baby.
You're back in action, filling in.
People have been asking for it, and now you got it. The Mafu's back.
Atomic Tommy's a little under the weather this week, but
poor guy.
You know, he doesn't have a lot to cheer about because he's all about Chiefs. Yeah. Cheers. They're off to a poor start. On the other hand, your team turned around this week.
Lions and Rams. Oh, yeah.
And the Buffalo Bills. My team's off to a 2-0 start. And unfortunately, our Minnesota Vikings are kind of falling back to reality.
Well, that's a Minnesota team for you, Dad.
Yeah, Vikings are not looking good.
We win one, then we lose one.
They have a lot of injuries, a new quarterback. We have a lot to figure out. So, fortunately for us, you have the Lions, and I have the Bills to cheer for, and
the Cowboys.
And Atomic Tommy has the Chiefs. So he's going to be struggling for a while. So, you know what? We had a great weekend at the store.
Yes,
we have some housekeeping to go over. Fred Ottman, a.k.a. Tugboat, a.k.a. Typhoon, a.k.a. Shockmaster.
The Shockmaster.
Anyway, he was at the store, had a great time. Fans came out to see him. What a nice dude.
Super nice. And funny.
Oh, the stories he told was amazing.
Hilarious.
I highly recommend, if you ever get a chance to go to a convention and meet Fred Ottman, take advantage of it because he's a super nice guy to talk to. Very approachable, and will answer all of your questions. So do make sure that you talk to him and meet him sometime in the future. Speaking of wrestlers, announcement coming up October 18th. Mark your calendars. Saturday, October 18th, The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Yep, he will be at Most Wanted Comics. The sign will be from 10 to 3. For all the details, that'll be coming out in a week or two. All the details will be on mostwantedcomics.com or Facebook, Most Wanted Comics MN. Hey, if you like what you see, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. Now, let's get down to business.
The real nitty-gritty.
The real nitty-gritty. Now, we have to talk about an old school game, Nintendo, which is pretty much everybody's favorite game in Nintendo, Contra.
Oh, yeah. You and I played this on the old Nintendo. We both love it. Never got past... we never finished the game. The farthest we got was the waterfall.
4. Yeah, level 4, actually. We just didn't make it.
I don't remember that.
Because you kept borrowing my lives, and then we ended.
Yes.
But you know what? Why don't you give us your opinion? It's not really new. It's been out for a while.
Yeah.
But we finally got it on our PlayStation system. We finally
got it
after
a year.
After a year. But the new Contra, hey, it's still pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. And, if you are a fan of the old game from the first one, you will love this. It's the same side-scrolling action. Again, better graphics now. But the weapons are still there, so Spread is still there. You and I both love Spread. I love Hellfire, the H1. Oh. And Laser. Can't forget about Laser. And great game. Same bosses for the most part. And, same environments. Start out in the jungle, of course.
Obviously, the graphics are a little more detailed, and the bit mapping on it, it's just a smooth ride all the way through. And, they still have the secret code so you can get the lives.
Yes.
Okay, spoilers, if you want the secret life code, they still have
Write this down.
Up, down, left, right, square, X. Instead of BA select start, it's square X.
Yes.
So up, down, left, right, square, X. And that should get you the secret Konami code.
Konami code.
Yeah, get you the extra lives so you can play Contra. You can't compare the love that you feel when you play that old school Contra on Nintendo, but you do get that nostalgia back.
Oh, yeah. With
a little bit more flair because obviously the graphics are just way more intense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still a great game.
And fun story.
If you haven't already, which you probably have, but if you want to do it, great game recommendation, Contra. You download it on your Play system. It is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It'll take you back a
Highly
while.
recommend it.
It will. New comic came out this week, The Punisher.
The Punisher.
The Punisher came out, and I tell you what, I've been excited. Everybody knows that my favorite two are Ghost Rider and Punisher, and I'm so far so good. We're only one issue in. Benjamin Percy, the writer. Good writer for Marvel.
And Minnesota talent.
Minnesota talent. Benjamin Percy. Yep.
Gotta love that man.
Gotta give a shout out to the Minnesota native. I give it an A- B+ range because I'm not sure I like how it ended. But spoiler alert.
But does that Punisher violence?
The Punisher is A+ for the violence.
Okay.
It's definitely Punisher format. he chews up a lot of people. It's definitely very violent. The Kingpin makes an appearance. Everybody makes an appearance. It's a good Punisher book, okay? And they stayed true to the Punisher violence,
which is good, I guess.
Well, if you have children under the age of 13, I definitely would not recommend the book.
No,
it is very, very graphic, violent. But on the other hand, it's a good story, and they kind of started out as if you're a narrator, like,
yes,
he's covered in red. He wakes up, he looks around. There's all these bodies around, but he doesn't know why. And he just ripped this place apart. Okay, so he's going through, and it's like,
typical Punisher.
He doesn't know his own name. He knows what happened the last time.
Really?
But he doesn't know his name.
Huh.
So you're like, okay, so what's going on here? So what kind of soldier is he now? What kind of? But then, spoiler alert. I'm going to spoil this for you if you haven't read. It's 3, 2, 1. There's your notice. Now I'm going to give a little spoiler because at the end it just kind of ends up with he's got like a microchip or something in his head, and so I don't know how I'm going to take that because it's like, get up now, it's time to go. But you've rested long enough. It's time to go to work. And so then he asked the old lady who was taking care of him. He washed up on the shore. But we'll read the story and find out. And she's like, "Do you have any guns?" And that's kind of how it ends. So the voice in his head, they show a person activating the Punisher. So it's obviously some CIA or some.
Is that Kingpin? Do you think?
Well, no, I don't know. We don't know who it is yet. It's only issue 1, but I'm not sure I like the mind control bit. I like Punisher just going absolutely insane. And
I don't care. Justice. I'm doing it.
So far, I'm not going to say Percy did a bad thing. I think it could go cool. It could be really cool.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know if I like it yet, the mind control. We'll see how far that plays.
Well, you are the Punisher expert, so whenever there is a new episode, you will be talking about it.
Well, yeah, Tom will have a say. He likes to get into all the Marvel books, too. But
you're more Punisher.
But anyway, I do recommend picking up. Give it a few issues. Let's see how this plays out. But it's definitely better than the crap they put out before. And Benjamin Percy, good job. Thank you for giving us a good start to Punisher.
And one more comic that came out, which ends a great arc in the Energon universe. Transformers number 24. This ends the Danny Warren Johnson era, I guess you can say, which, this was a very fast-paced action issue. It really followed up last issue with the Decepticons attacking the city and Optimus being trapped in the Matrix, and it was a nice ending, I should say, and it wrapped up like plot holes. You would say, the person that Cliffjumper resurrected came to Carly's aid, so which is good. And you can't have Decepticons without Megatron being retreating, and it was a nice send off, and it'll really, I think that's a great lead into the new Energon war that's going to be taking place this fall. But yes, you can bet your bottom dollar that when that Energon war starts, the Mighty Mafu's going to be talking about it.
Yes, we will. All right, good take on the Transformers. 2 books that came out that were
bangers,
awesome. And
bangers.
If you haven't gotten a chance to get them at your local comic book shop, we have them at Most Wanted Comics. Feel free to stop in and get a copy. All right, you know what it's time for?
Shout outs.
Want to give a shout out to Matt and JD. How you guys doing? Thank you for all your help this past weekend. Thanks for your support. Also, Dan, the Amazing Spider-Man fan and also producer.
Jamie,
gotta give a shout out to Jamie. Also one of our spokeswomen for Most Wanted Comics. We gotta have one of those. David, aka Superman fan. Shout out to you, brother. Can't wait to see you in the store next time. Lucy, can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for supporting us. Rick, Melissa, Mark. Hi, Mark, Aquaman fan. Of course, we got to give a shout out to you, buddy. Can't wait to see you again. And of course, there's Caleb, there's Dan, there's Ryan, there's Jim, there's Jeff, there's Brian, and then now there's Dan, another Dan, and then there's Dean, and then there's Davey. Got to give a shout out to you guys.
Yes, we do.
Yes. All right. If you want to be on a shout out list, send us an email or a comment. Let us know if you want to be on the shout out list, and we'll try to add you. With that, hopefully Atomic Tommy makes his triumphant return next week.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next week, everybody.
See ya.